Now, the other day I was just watching a video with the great Bob Proctor in it, and he said something that I don't think I've ever heard anyone saying before. If they did, it just totally blew past me because I've been reading Bob's books, I've been listening to him on video and a lot of different kind of formats, but I'd never heard him saying this thing, and that was ideas have a vibration. Ideas have a vibration. You know, sometimes if you read these books, they'll tell you, well, you need to be at a higher vibration, or that your goal is at a certain vibration. And if you can match that vibration, you're going to make it a lot easier for you to get to, achieve that goal. And I used to sometimes say to myself, well, how the hell do you raise your vibration? You know, is it something you can actually physically do? Can you jump up and down the spot? Can you grit your teeth? And can you, force a good vibration? But I'd never heard someone saying that, that ideas are a vibration. And the more I thought about it, the more I realised it's true. You know, some days I can be in a bad mood. Yes, it does happen from time to time. I can be in a bad mood. I can be a bit sour. But I know in those days when I pay attention to the idea that I'm focusing on, the idea that I'm focusing on is bringing me down. It's making me feel down. It's making me feel depressed and angry and grumpy and everything. And I've noticed that on days when I'm happy, it's usually because I have a more positive idea in my head. And because I'm more positive, I actually feel lighter, I feel better, I have more energy. And that's just all due to having a different idea. That the idea I had at the time made me feel that way. Now, maybe I'm slow to the game, maybe a lot of yous are light years ahead of me, but I didn't realise that ideas actually are vibrations. And if you want to change your vibration, if you want to feel better about yourself, well then you just need to change the idea. And it could be that whatever you're looking to do right now, if you maybe want to build an online business or do videos or write a book or whatever, just think to yourself for a moment and just ask yourself, what picture do I have in here in my head that could be holding me back? The picture you might have in your head right now could be of failure. It could be of your videos going poorly. It could be of you writing a book that no one buys. It could be, some disaster happening and that whatever action you do right now is just going to be a total waste of your time, a total embarrassment. And because you've got that picture in your head, when you want to take action, you can't take action because your vibration is down because you're focused on all this kind of gunk, all this kind of muck that's stopping you. Whereas if you change the picture that's in your head, and if you just close your eyes for a moment and imagine people watching your video, loving it, commenting on it, sharing it, and wanting more of your content, or if you imagined you writing that book and then seeing your book in hundreds of people's hands and people loving your books and people giving you positive reviews for your books, I'm sure you can see that all of a sudden your vibration, your idea has gone way up here by just changing that image that's in your head. And you will find then that when you sit down today and record your videos, or when you actually write your book, you're going to feel more in the flow because you feel good, because you're at this kind of high vibration. And the reason you're at this high vibration is because you've got a better picture in your head. Now, as I said, I don't know if I'm just slow, if I'm a little bit late to the game, and if a lot of you are a lot more, more on than me, a lot more aware than me, but I had never really realised that an idea is a vibration. And so many times I've been told, oh, raise your vibration, try and feel more positive. And what I didn't realise was that I just need to change the idea that was in my head. And then when my idea changed in my head, well then my vibration lifted. I felt more positive, I felt like taking action, and everything felt hunky-dory. So give that some thought today. Let me know in the comments, if I'm late to the game or if this is something new to you as well. But I had been listening to Bob for years and never realised that simple thing. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.